The Chicago Sky should suspend her for this. They won't because they're too damn scared of her fans.
Well, Angel Reese strikes again. And no, I don't mean scoring points. I mean slapping a coach's keyboard mid-game while her team was getting absolutely cooked. Another meltdown. Another embarrassing loss. And somehow, we're supposed to call this passion. Stick around because the WNBA's favorite drama queen just made ESPN for all the wrong reasons. Here we are again. The Chicago Sky just got torched by the Washington Mystics. Another game in the loss column. Another night where things completely unraveled. But this time, it wasn't just the score that went viral. It was Angel Reese. And no, I'm not talking about some crazy highlight or double-double performance. I'm talking about the moment she walked over to the bench and slapped a keyboard out of her coach's hands. That's not frustration. That's not leadership. That's straight-up disrespect. And it happened right in front of fans, cameras, teammates, everyone. I mean, come on, what are we doing? Your team is getting blown out. The crowd is restless. The bench looks defeated. And instead of trying to rally your team, you're starting fights with your own staff? How does this help anybody? Angel's already in her second season. She's not a rookie anymore. This isn't college. You don't get to throw tantrums because things aren't going your way. Let me ask you, if your franchise player is acting like this, how do you expect the rest of the team to stay focused? So let's walk through the moment that lit up social media. Fourth quarter, game's out of reach. Tensions are rising. Angel's putting up decent numbers. 22 points, 15 rebounds. Statistically, she's doing her job. But clearly, the emotions are boiling over. And then, boom, Angel walks over and just slaps a keyboard out of the coach's. Not an accident, not a bump. A full-on, get that out of my face kind of move. That's not normal. And no, I don't care how mad you are about the refs, the score, your touches, whatever. It is. There's a line, and she crossed it. You don't put your hands on a coach, their equipment, or anything on that bench that isn't yours. You want to lead? Then act like a leader. This moment wasn't just embarrassing. It was a bad look for the entire organization. Be honest. If you saw a teammate doing this in your rec league, wouldn't you bench them? So why should we give Angel a pass? Now let's play a little game. What if Caitlin Clark had done the same thing? What if Clark, in the middle of a bad loss, slapped a laptop off her coach's lap? The internet would break. She'd be called disrespectful, toxic, entitled. ESPN would have a 10-man panel breaking it down. WNBA legends would be posting statements about respecting the game. She'd probably be fined, maybe even suspended. But Angel Reese does it? Silence. Where's the league? Where's the accountability? It's crazy how fast people will jump to defend Angel while destroying Caitlin for just existing. And let me be clear, I don't want Clark getting special treatment. But the double standard here is so loud it's deafening. Question for you. Do you think the league is scared to discipline Angel because of how loud her fan base is on social media? Some folks online are saying she's just emotional or she cares so much. Look, I get it, nobody likes to lose. But that wasn't passion. That was ego. There's a difference between being intense and being immature. Real passion looks like diving for loose balls, lifting up teammates, and pushing through tough games. Stop throwing mini tantrums because you're upset. You want to know what real leadership looks like? Go watch players like Aja Wilson. Watch how she handles herself in tough games. She keeps her cool. She motivates her team. Angel, she's too busy fighting everyone's opponents, refs, media, and now her own coaching staff. This isn't about the W, it's about control. It's about attention. Serious question if this kind of attitude continues. How long before even her own teammates stop backing her? Let's shift the spotlight for a second.